Hi everyone, my name is Rishi. I'm the co-founder of Digital Scholar, and today on this particular success story series, we have a very special guest, Bhakti Bhavishi. Welcome to the show, Bhakti.
Thank you so much, Rishi sir. Thank you for the privilege.
Yes, so Bhakti is a mother of twins, and she had a career break, and she got back strong, and she actually got placed, and she's been doing really well with her career now. So we would love to know the story behind all of this, Bhakti.
Sure, sir. Basically, as you all know, my name is Bhakti Bhavishi. I've done my BE in computer technology. And as a person, I've always been a reserved and a timid person. I lacked self-confidence. I would never stand up for myself. I never took firm decisions in my life. But then when there was a vacuum in my life, I felt that something was missing. I wasn't that happy because I've always been a career oriented woman. And after a few years after my twins, I felt that vacuum. So after a lot of self introspection, I realized that I need to do something. This is the time I need to stand for myself. So I decided that I'm going to do digital marketing from digital scholars and take up this job at Growth Vidyapit. So these three firm decisions in my life, and I'm really proud about it.
Okay, so yes, that's pretty amazing. And so how long was the career break, and what happened? I mean, how long was the career break actually?
The career break has been more than 8.5 years.
Wow, and you got back to learning after 8.5 years.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
did you feel like you are reliving college days?
Yes, yes. It was very nostalgic. When this batch got over, I was feeling sad. Why did it get over?
Right. And you usually said that, you had a time for learning on the weekend. You said Monday to Friday is baby's time, and then weekend is Bhakti's time. Right. So how can you share something about it?
Yes, so my kids would feel that, so now it's Saturday, Sunday, so mama's going to really study. And my husband would take them to Kidzania and different play areas. So they had a ball of their time. They enjoyed their life, so they were well taken care of. And I got my personal time to study. And basically, it was the time that I needed to even mold them into getting this that, mama's going to do something. So that time I utilized it well. So those 4 5 months was like I took that thing, that how are the kids gelling in, but they enjoyed it because when mama's around they will be they need to study or something, but this they had their own life and they enjoyed it, and even I made the most of it. So
Wow.
it was great, actually a great learning journey for me.
Amazing. And what are some of the life lessons from DS training that you could incorporate in your life, and how's digital scholar training change your mindset?
Basically, a lot of learnings that happened during the journey. The best thing was that we are divided into different groups as an agency. So all the group meetings that happened, there were people from like 20 years to 60 years in our batch, and all from different fields, different background, all having different opinions. But then it was like you have to be a good team player when you're going to work in an agency, and you when you give your feedback, or when you express, it all matters. You need to consider people's feedback, and I was very expressive too. So I learned a lot from there. And you inculcated a lot of growth mindset, because the internship tasks and the assignments, it made me feel like the challenges will help me grow. And if I take the feedback constructively, which is given for every assignment and every internship task, they're just going to help me grow. So there was a lot of growth mindset. It did not make me frustrated that, I cannot do this. Basically, you gave us hand holding and support, which was needed. So that definitely helped me have a growth mindset, which is very important.
Amazing. So growth mindset was something crucial for you, and that is what is helping you to keep going forward. Now there's no looking back.
Yes, yes. Even now, when we are actually in the agency, in this team, it really helps it, because every day there are different tasks. So whatever we have learned, that really helps. But you have to keep learning.
Mm,
So, and it is really going to help me further. So
right.
that's the best part about it.
Okay. So what are some of the learnings in DS training which stood out for you, and overall, like in terms of digital marketing itself? See, I believe you're a fresher, right? So were you able to cope up with the training? How much did you enjoy? Because I'm sure a lot of mothers are going to be watching this interview. And do you think everybody and anybody can do this?
Yes, definitely. Everybody can do this. Basically, I have seen that digital marketing has a lot of modules. It's a very versatile module. There is something for everybody. Like if you are a creative person, you can go ahead with Canva designing and SMM. And if you are more of a technical person like me, it's more of marketing automations, SEO, lead generation, all that will help. So it's a very versatile module. There is something for everybody. And the best part about digital scholar training is that there is no one trainer, there are different trainers for every module. And they are so like they are SMEs, they are experts in their own field. So I cannot be like a master of all the trades. So that was incorporated right from first class. You show us the entire picture, but picking up our niche, like one or two, was what we needed a lot of self introspection and working on ourselves. So, that really helped us.
And this is why I also this training is structured in such a way that I want to teach all the modules, because extremely important for people to realize what's in it, in each modules. They understand the science behind the entire digital marketing spectrum, and then they can choose one thing which they like and go ahead with that, right?
Totally, totally. Like it's like tasting all the flavors
Yeah.
and getting in depth and then being a master of one.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like a master of everything.
Mhm. And that
So
also
that was the
helps you,
best part.
that also helps you strategize in your business, right? Because if you don't understand the other side of things, which is organic SEO, website and stuff, I don't think you'll be able to come up with a proper strategy for a certain businesses. So it's crucial to understand
It's
all the
crucial.
legs, right?
Yes, yes. It's like you get the knowledge of every aspect, because today I'm working in automation. I also have to see like how SEO will help me further. So it's like a complete package. It gives you a knowledge about everything, but while at the same time, you need to be a master of one or two things. So
Right.
that's a very versatile thing. So, and I think everybody can do it because there is something for everybody.
Right. So, where do you see yourself in next 5 years? Do you want to continue in this field, or has something piqued your interest?
No, no, totally into this field. I can see myself as a successful entrepreneur helping companies grow digitally and also at the same time inspiring women like me who want to restart their career by setting a great example myself.
Great, great. That's amazing. And what's your message going to be to all the mothers out there?
To all the mothers, I would just say that, take firm decisions because the situation is not going to be 100% favorable to you. But once you make up your mindset, trust me, situations do fall in place. There will be ups and downs, but you have to have a strong mindset that yes, because you stood up for yourself, everything does fall in place. Trust me, it has happened with everything. My kids are all in place. Everything is happening for sure. So it may require a lot of planning and perseverance, but trust me, it's going to be all worth it. So
Right.
that's what I would
And
like to say.
I really want to see a lot of women become financially independent, because the challenge,
True, true.
especially in India, is that the number of working women, especially in urban cities, are quite less, and they're financially dependent on their partners, right? So what happens is naturally, we're not able to create more jobs, right? Because if both the parents are working and they can hire other jobs, which is nanny and other set of jobs, so we're not able to create jobs because one of the partners is not working. And this is actually bad for the economy. And if I compare this with Bangladesh and China, the working women are more over there, and they're generating more income, and they're creating more jobs, right? So
Totally. Financial independence is the need of an hour, and that makes you more confident as a person, as a woman. So that is the area we really need to work on, financial independence, and makes you more satisfied as a person when you look back. So this is, yes, something we really need to work on, and it's a need of an hour.
yes. And how was the placement process for you? Can you describe about that?
The placement process is super proactive. We are given deadlines to work on our resume, and that really helps, because otherwise I think I wouldn't have been ready with my resume yet. But then it is Rishi sir is super proactive in this, and he sees to it everything is done in place. We get regular feedbacks on where to improve, what all to do. So it has been a great process, and I was lucky to get enough to get through in the first interview itself. So it has been a great process. The amount of efforts put in by the placement agency led by Rishi sir is really great. It's worth commending.
Wow. And you cracked your first job itself. Is it first interview?
Yes, sir, the first interview.
And how long did it take for you to crack?
As in the preparation time,
The overall the interview and the interview time basically.
the interview time was around 30 minutes plus.
So you got a job in 30 minutes.
Yes, I got a job in 30 minutes.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. And it was basically you learned for like 4 months, and I think before even the course got over, probably by towards the end, you were able to crack the first job that you got into, correct? Right.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
how does this feel to be able to accomplish something for yourself?
It really feels great. It really feels on the top of the world. Somewhere I had to start. So the starting point is always very important and very crucial. So I'm really blessed to have that, to have started my journey.
Amazing, amazing. And so are you confident that you'll be able to crack any job now?
Yes, yes, definitely.
All the jobs in the
I'm
world.
sure.
Yeah. So all the confidence up there. So that's crucial, because what happens is half the time people are just worried, and they're scared, and they're not accepting change. But if you just get over that fear, then there's no stopping you. Right now there's no stopping you
Totally.
at all.
Totally. Every day I refer to the LMS for the some or the other video. So that has been my something when I'm caught up with something, I refer the LMS, because it is a great resource. And all the trainings that have happened by all the trainers, it's really great.
Awesome. And how would you rate your stay at Digital Scholar out of 10?
Because I won't mind giving 11 to it, because you took us, you looked after all the things. It was a holistic development, I would say. It was not just studies, but holistically you took care of us with the right hand holding, with the right direction, with the right feedback. And as a person, even with the placement, you helped us with how you should negotiate, how you should speak. So it was a complete package. And I feel that it's very important to have a right mentor, because otherwise you will be lost. There are tons of videos on Google, but if I were to watch that, I would be lost. Because it is very strategically done with the right trainers, and yeah, and they show you the right direction. So the right mentors play a very important role, like Rishi sir and Saurav sir. So they are the tycoons of digital marketing, I would say. So that really helped me. The name itself, the brand itself.
Thank you so much for this. And it's been actually a pleasure knowing you, because in a way, the inspiration is two-way, because after a long career break, and managing a family, then managing studies, managing job, I think what you're doing is pretty amazing, and it's an inspiration to a lot of
Yes, sir.
people, right?
Trust me, I
And
want to do that.
yes, and we would really like the story to reach out to a lot of people, and especially I want this to reach out to a lot of women. So what basically, if they watch this, or if they take an action, which will lead to results, right? So if they start taking action, and I think the results are going to be great for themselves. And I really want to see a lot of women become financially independent and do something great with their lives if they're aspiring. And I'm pretty sure that's what I really want out of this entire setup that we are doing, right?
Yes, sir. Same here. Same here. That's really needed.
Awesome, Bhakti. So this was lovely hosting you, and really, really glad that we did this. And I'm pretty sure that you made it to the success story finally. I think you had this idea too, that you wanted to be on the success story sometime.
Yes, I wanted to. That was in my bucket list, so that just got ticked off.
Awesome. Congratulations for
Thank you so much.
getting on this. And we wish you all the best. And I'm sure we're going to be in touch and we'll see you only grow from here on. It's just the start. It's just 4 months into your career. I think you have a very long way and you'll reach pretty far.
Thank you so much for everything, sir. Thank you so much. It was
Take care.
great.
Take care, Bhakti. Bye bye.
Same.